So obviously, first of all, it's a really very great challenge for the entire maritime industry to meet the targets that the IMO has set. Having said that, I think one of the great pathways to manage that is to look into many different alternatives. So that's going to be the options going forward, is to be much more explorative on the different alternatives. Secondly, gas will play quite a dominant role as a transition fuel going forward. So I think also we will see a much greater uptake of gas as fuel towards 2050, along with quite a number of different alternative fuels. We have to face reality. So, I mentioned LNG or gas as fuel. So gas has the advantage that it reduces the CO2 emissions, say in the range of 15 to 20%, but it doesn't remove it. So we have to look at alternatives, and many of these alternatives that we are exploring are presently in a very immature state. So you can say that as a shipping community, we don't really have any realistic alternatives available today.
And what advice do you have for ship owners to prepare for that outlook that you have for the decades to come?
Yeah, I think if you're a ship owner and you're thinking about investing in new builds at this stage, you need to think about how to reduce your CO2 emissions. So if you're investing now, maybe you should think about hybrid solutions, explore alternative fuels, LNG, LPG, or indeed, if you are thinking maybe a little bit longer term, are there any partners that you can collaborate with to seek out even less CO2 emitting fuels for the future? And I think individually this is going to be quite challenging for many ship owners. So also the entire community has to really, put a lot of effort into finding collaborative mechanisms to try and find a pathway into this future.